Enlightenment is like everything else in this world. It appears like it's unattainable. There has to be a great amount of work put into it. Like anything else. Is that not so? But it's not about the amount of work you put into it. It's about the amount of thought you take out of it. Let me explain the process of enlightenment very, very simply. When you're washing the car, beautifully polishing, washing, cleaning, washing your car, and all you can see is your hand polishing, is your hose squirting water, but not defining these things. It's like you're an automatic pilot. In no time the car is washed, polished, dried, washed, dried, polished, and you feel good about that task. There was no intrusions, no interruptions, no phone ringing, no partner shouting, "You want a cup of tea? Can I do something for you?" No interruptions whatsoever, just a straightforward, no thinking, pure action. And that's the process of enlightenment. When you're washing the car and you're thinking about how long you've got to wash it, oh, everything's going wrong. Why is the water too cold? Why is this wrong? Oh, wait a minute. What time is it? I have to phone. Oh my God, I shouldn't have done it this time. I should have started an hour earlier. You'd start tripping and falling, and the thinking comes and goes, and wife comes out, and our husband comes out, whatever partner, child comes out, dog comes out. Dog wants a walk, partner wants to go shopping. Everything is going not to plan. The task is finished, and the task was a nightmare. But you don't see the magnitude, the glory of the task, that completion, that connection. Enlightenment is when you go against Papaji. Papaji's remove all wants. Why? You can remove all wants. Why? What is the purpose of removing all wants? What am I going to do then? I don't want to go for a walk. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want a new car. I don't want this job. I don't want to speak to my partner. I don't want to play with my children. I don't want to walk the dog. I don't want to just stand still. I don't want to sit down. What are you going to do, Mr. Mind? You have to find the want that's going to remove all wants. The want that removes all wants cannot be removed, because that is the superseding want, the ultimate want. And that's the simplicity of enlightenment. The simplicity is to say, I don't want anything in this world, even the thoughts, even my body. I don't want anything. I don't want money, job, car. I don't want relationships. I don't want anything. I don't want food. I don't want anything. I don't want the thoughts. I don't want I don't want me. I don't want to be personal. I don't want to conform. I don't want to be free. I don't want anything except this. I can't tell you what your want is. This I cannot tell you what your want is. But something supersedes all wants. I wanted to die. You see? But your misinterpretation from your conditioned educational background will say, oh my God, he wanted to kill his body. No, I wanted to die. Something inside wanted to die. This I wanted to die. Not the body wanted to die. Never even thought about, never took any thought into my head about wanting to end this life. This I, this rogue, this fake I wanted to die. And that was the thought that superseded all thoughts, superseded all wants. Nothing was important. Nothing else was important. How can I be a good father, a good husband, while this I inside is rotting the mind, rotting the body? Not saying I'm a good father and husband now, but there's nothing measuring anymore. External measuring from children and wife and friends and relationships, fine. External measuring, measure on, measure on. I am the immeasurable. This I, this newborn I, is the immeasurable. This little I wanted to die. Have you ever heard the expression, die before you die? That's what wanted to die. But for this little I to die, all attention had to be on it. All attention had to be on it. Phone call for your husband. Not taking it. I'm watching. I'm not letting this one go. I'm not spending another samsara life in another body with this I, with this rogue I, with this systematic I. I'm not spending another moment. I'm going to leave you. Good, leave. You can find anything you want. Because when this little I dies, for me, your life will become pleasurable or content. And that's what life is now, content. What is the want that supersedes all wants? The wanting to die is a negative thing for the body to die, but it's not negative for this ego, this I that was pointing in all directions. Do you know this I? I'm a failure. I'm useless. I can't do this. I can't do that. Everything I do is wrong. Everything I do is in the right time, in the wrong time, in the wrong place. Everyone I speak to hates me. Every one of this external thoughts, internal thoughts are pointing at me. Me. Me is the shadow of I, that little mini I. And Christ gives you the words. Not just to fit into a world, but to go further into the spirit. Through me, through this mini me I, through this mini me I is the way. Some, how do you call these interpreters? They wrote down I am. But even if you put in I, through me I am the way, no. Through me I am is the way. Through me I is the way. Through me I is the way. When you say through me I am the way, you feel all guilty. I shouldn't be taking Christ's words. He's far superior to me, and he is. So you don't take Christ's am. You take is. I is the way. So the want of this world, whatever it is, a new car, a new job, happiness, pleasure, overwhelming joy and bliss, go for it. It'll come in peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs, peaks and troughs. Or you can go through the whole thing in one moment, one enlightened moment, one whole moment, one present aware moment. One moment is all that exists. And within it, wow, so many eyes, so many me's, so many infinite possibilities to be here as whatever that consciousness arises as, gives whatever one is eternal, infinite, limitless life? What is it that you want that supersedes all these meaningless ones? Meaningful for the mind, meaningless to God, beyond I.